A jar contains a mixture of two liquids A and B in the ratio 4:1. When 10 liters of mixture is taken out and 10 liters of liquid B is poured in the jar, the ratio becomes 2:3. How many liters of liquid A was contained in the jar? Alright, now there are a few different ways to solve this question, but the best possible way I see to explain this to you is this. Okay, now we know that there is a jar that contains liquid A and B in the ratio 4:1. Alright, now from this jar, when 10 liters of mixture is taken out, now from this jar 10 liters of mixture is taken out. Now whatever the remaining mixture will be there, the A and B in the remaining mixture will still be in the ratio 4:1, right? There will be no change in the ratio. Of course the volume will change. Okay, if there is 100 liters, now there will be 90 liters, but the A and B in this 90 liters will still be in the ratio 4:1, right? I hope this is clear. So now whatever the remaining mixture is there is in the ratio 4:1. Now let's call this 4x and x. The value of A is 4x and value of B is x. Now what happens is 10 liters of liquid B is poured in. Now 10 liters of B is poured in. So we get the value of A, which is 4x, and B plus 10, because we are adding 10 liters of liquid B. The ratio becomes 2:3. Now this ratio becomes 2:3. Alright, or I can say that 4x divided by x plus 10 is equals to 2/3, right? I can say this. So let's from this we can calculate the value of x. So let's calculate x. We get 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6x is equals to x plus 10, or I can say that 5x is equals to 10, or x is equals to 2. So we have the value of x here, which is equals to 2. Now let's substitute this value of x in here and we'll get the total volume of the mixture. So we get 4 2s are 8 plus 10 plus 2 12. So we get the value of volume of the mixture, which is 20 liters. This much is clear. How many liters of liquid A was contained in the jar? Now originally there was the jar had 20 liters and it was divided in 4:1. So we have learned this in the ratio. So A's volume here will be ratio of A divided by total ratio, which is 4 plus 1 5, into total volume, which is 20 liters. So 5 4s are 4 4s are 16, and this is our required answer. So there was 16 liters of A in the jar. So your option B is the correct one.